Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Griffey moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Anderson.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Realmuto.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman number 14, Martin Prado.
Settling in now, Martin Prado. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 8. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pitch on the way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Digging in, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. They lead it 5-4. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Schwarber.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Now the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Now here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 2-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Seared down the first baseline. but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Marcell Ozuna is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D.
Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon in his career versus this pitcher, batting .500, 4 for 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber on the move. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Addison Russell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hendricks.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded, foul. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, John Jay.
In now is John Jay. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Popped up. Hendricks with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
Now in the box, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One left for the Cubs, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Justin Grimm gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Grimm.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bohr.
Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Miami down in order. They lead it 5-4. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2 and 2. Here's the pitch on 2 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. 8th inning here from South Florida as you get a look at the line score to this point. The hometown Marlins leading this one as they look to send this crowd home happy. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Koji Uehara comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. There's prior history in this matchup. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Martin Prado now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Striding in, Alexi Ramirez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the stretch. And there's ball 2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The pitcher, number 31, Liam Hendriks.
Ichiro Suzuki will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
And that's in there for strike 1. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a little bouncer. This is line to left. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score the runner from third.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, T. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Liner towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Miami's out in front 6-4. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. A.J. Ramos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
A.J. Ramos.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Rounded down the third baseline, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could, and he shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the pitcher, Koji Uehara.
Tommy LaStella will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 2, Tommy LaStella.
Lays off 1-0. Now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Ramirez for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Fish take a 2-0 lead here in the league championship series. John Lester was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Wei-Yin Chen. The loss goes to John Lester. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.